Hello everyone and welcome to race number 2 of the Snickers Cup Series, the Target 200 here at Rockingham in Rockingham, North Carolina Speedway. And folks, this isn't just a race, this is an adrenaline pumping, gut wrenching, oh please just let me scream loud enough to know that I'm in the land of the living kind of experience. Ha 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 ha! Enjoy the race and have a nice day. Okay, so here's your starting lineup for today's race. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. On the pole today is going to be Wyatt Johnston, and to his outside is going to be the 22 car of Robert Bann. Then we've got Patrick Scroggins on the inside of row 2 alongside Mark George in the Target Chevy, looking to give Target a good run today because they're sponsoring this race. Then we've got Jacob Ward in row 3 along with Noah Cars. Row 4 holds an Eric Neon, who comes into this race second in the point standings, and to his outside will be Brian LaFleur Jr. Then we've got Ben Stern, 87 in row 5, and rounding out the top 10 will be Matt LaFleur. Okay, so the rest of the field looks like this. We've got Vincent Marsh and Dougie Shears, and then we've got Timmy Pacioli in the 7 car of Chad Skinner, who comes in last in the point standings. He's looking for a great run today if possible. Then we've got the 31 car of Arnold Columbia, to his outside Bubba Fitzpatrick in the 6. Anthony McCreary in the 88, and to his outside will be James Silverfox in the 92. Alex Bann, the 38, and then Sean Galligan in the 2. The 34 of Angel D'Souza, and to his outside will be Noel Stiller in the 3. Cade Stewart, and we got our points leader, Jake Burke, all the way back here in the field. Going to be interesting to see if the 20 car can stay out of trouble and maintain his points lead when we leave Rockingham. Then we got the 4 of Philip Stiller, the 27 of Nick Eggleston, then the 29 of Colin Cropley, and the 56 of TJ Mooreshead. The 11 of Jordan Hester, and to his outside, John Worry in the 24. Sadar Kurt in the 14, who pulled off a great move to get a good finish at Daytona. And let's see if we can get a better view. Okay, there we go. And his teammate, Anthony Nutter, will start to his outside. Then we've got Jacob Binzer, Kenny McCreary, the 17 of Andrew Gonzalez, the 15 of Michael Harvey, Tay Kovac in the 78, Martin Zakala in the 99, Mike Newman, Catherine Bowman in the 47, Jake Cole in the 36, and Mary Cole in the 00. I just want to, before we go into the green flag, I want to just explain why I am commentating today without my colleague Joseph Bryant. He is currently down on the war wagon for the 00 car. Both Jake Cole and Mary Cole wrecked their cars in practice. Mary Cole is starting dead last. She was I believe the 36th qualifier, so she's going to be starting behind Jake Cole. However, Mary Cole had knee surgery a month ago. They then cleared her, said she was well enough and good enough to be able to race, and she got into the 00. When she wrecked in qualifying, she started feeling some discomfort in her knee. So she went to the infield care center, they checked it out. She is okay to race. However, she still said before she got into the race car that she was experiencing still some discomfort in their knee. So Joseph Bryant, who is a Cole and Bryant Motorsports teammate to her over in other series, offered that if the pain isn't too excruciating for her throughout this race, she will bring the 00 in and there will be a driver swap. So if the discomfort is too great for Mary Cole to handle, then we'll be seeing Joseph Bryant behind the 00 possibly sometime during the course of this race. So we're going to get ready to roll off. It's going to be 40 laps of racing here today. The car's now getting fired up, and they will make half a pace lap around this racetrack. Wyatt Johnston and Robert Bann, as well as Patrick Scroggins and Mark George, those top 4, they had terrible Daytona 500 runs. Ended up getting caught up in wrecks. I believe Mark George ended up barrel rolling. Patrick Scroggins was all crunched up in the front. Robert Bann was caught up in a wreck. Johnston was caught up, I believe, in the first wreck of the day at Daytona. So these guys are really looking for a good run here today at Rockingham. Wyatt Johnston is going to lead them down to the green flag, and we are underway. 3 wide already. Look at Jacob Ward down to the inside of Patrick Scroggins and Mark George. Eric Neon. Oh, there goes Robert Bann up the racetrack. Oh, and James Silverfox is involved. Jake Berg, our points leader, is in it. don't believe. Oh, flipping over is Robert Band. TJ Morrison is involved. Nick Eggleston. Oh, there's Catherine Bowman involved. She had a great run at Daytona. Martin Zakala may have gotten a piece of it. Jacob Binzer is possibly involved. Michael Harvey. Mike Newman is in it. And there's our points leader, Jake Berg. Caution flag is out. As they'll come down now, taking the caution flag. Heavy front-end damage to our points leader. Coming into today's race, the Home Depot Toyota of Jake Berg. Oh my goodness. Look at that race car. That is just, he just smashed up. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. First lap. Let's look and see who else was involved. I'm not sure who else exactly there was. I know I saw a few cars around. Robert Band flipped over. He's already had his car hooked onto the tow truck. It's going to the garage area. Let's take a look, see what happened to our points leader, Jake Berg. Well, this all started with Mark George turning Robert Band. I saw the 22 car get sideways, and this is how it was, right off the nose of the target Chevy of Mark George. He nearly saves that 22 car, but right there you see it snap loose. He goes up, gets the wall. Now here's the problem. He slides back down the racetrack, and there are 3 wide, 4 wide back here. James Silverfox just nowhere to go. And look at Jake Berg. Oh, James Silverfox right in the way. Mooreshead did get a piece of it. John Worry also was involved. Nick Eggleston. Look at the 22 go flipping around after getting T-boned by Catherine Bowman. Martin Zakala, the 99 sideways. Mike Newman was involved. Mary Cole, I think, made it through that wreck. I'm not sure, but I think that she got through unscathed. Kenny McCreary, I believe, also was involved, along with Jake Cole. 17 of Andrew Gonzalez, I believe, got a piece of it as well. Oh, look at that. The pace car goes through Robert Band's race car. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go on board with Mary Cole, see if she was able to make it through there. I think she did. Well, if there was discomfort in the knee, it's not shown here. Watch Mary Cole make her way through this. Yeah, there was some contact, turned the 99 of Zakala, but she got through without any damage. Great job by Mary Cole and the Aries Dream Machine. Well, several race cars involved there, including Robert Band, Catherine Bowman, out of this race. Other cars have been able to get repairs done to their race cars, including John Worry, and I believe also our points leader Jake Berg is still on the racetrack. Green flag back in the air on lap number 6 of 40. Jake Berg down on the inside. Patrick Scroggins gets moved up the racetrack there by Eric Neon, and here comes Noah Cars down to the inside to make a 3 wide contact. Oh, car in the wall. That was Cade Stewart back there. Kenny McCreary's in the wall. Nick Eggleston has gotten a piece of it. John Worry looks like he got hit again. There's Kenny McCreary. I saw him hit the inside wall. Nick Eggleston was also involved. That's the car I saw get out of shape, Cade Stewart. As the cars will come around now. Oh, I just saw Brian LaFleur Jr. tap the wall back there. Cars settling it out now to get into line where they were at the time of this caution flag. Let's go back and see what happened. Cade Stewart was the guy I think that got out of shape. Yes, indeed he was, off the nose of the 29 Budweiser Chevy of Colin Cropley. Seems like these guys are able to almost save it, and then watch the car, it'll snap. Just about there. You see the car just goes into like he hits the brakes. Then the car slides up the racetrack. Anthony Notter's able to get through. Tay Nowak, I'm not sure. Oh, it goes off of Colin Cropley again. 78 did make some contact. So did John Worry. Jake Cole. Nick Eggleston involved. Kenny McCreary pounds the inside wall. Jake Berg. I think the 20 car made it through. I think the 20 car made it through unscathed. Even though he is missing his hood. But remember, every position counts, and he does not want to be scored with a DNF. That would hit him hard in the point standings. Well, Jake Berg is our current leader under caution over Wyatt Johnston, Noah Cars, Eric Neon, Brian LaFleur Jr. and Mark George. Let's step aside for a commercial break. We are currently on lap number 8 of 40 here at the Target 200 in Rockingham.
Don't cry, Milk. I miss them too.
Welcome back to the Target 200 here in Rockingham, North Carolina Speedway. John Worry, you see the 24 was able to get repairs done to his race car, but he has gone a lap down to the rest of the field. Be interesting, we haven't had any lap traffic that we've had to deal with. Be interesting to see how that's going to play out during the course of today. As Jacob Ward will get us back under green, we've reached the 25% mark, lap 10 of 40 on the board. And you see that they're really trying to get around that 24 car now. It's causing a lot of problems for these guys second on back. At 24, oh, contact there between John Worry and Eric Neon. 24 car gets moved up the racetrack now. Look at this gaggle of cars back here. Pushing and shoving. Eric Neon, pretty much the loser on this exchange. Oh, 4 wide. Oh, he gets shoved up the racetrack by Mark George. And caution is out. I'm not sure what for. Can we find out? Oh, there goes Kurt Sudar around, and somebody else went around further up. Looks like that was Ben Stern off the nose of Patrick Scroggins. But I don't know what the wreck was for. All I know is I saw 2 cars spin, the 14 of Sardar Kurt and the 87 of Ben Stern. And the 29 car looks like is getting shoved. Well, maybe not. Well, let's see what happened anyway. Aha, I think I found it. The 78 car of Tay Kovac. I think something happened to him. Let's see. Oh, there's some contact there between the 17 of Andrew Gonzalez and Jake Cole. Michael Harvey is also back in there. Let's see, did somebody... Oh, yeah, Jake Cole came back up the racetrack. Back up into Harvey, Gonzalez, and Tay Kovac into the wall hard. And then Harvey again hits the 78. Wow, that could have been a flip. That was a T-bone shot from Michael Harvey. I'm not sure. Was there some retaliation on the part of Jake Cole? Let's see. Okay, now the 17 car gets turned by the 15 of Harvey into the 36 of Jake Cole. Cole is scrubbing off some speed here. He's down to about 115 miles an hour. He comes back up. I think he just got clipped. I don't think there was any retaliation. I think he just got clipped in that banking there. He comes up and there was just nowhere for him to go because the 15 car of Michael Harvey was there. But Kenny McCrory, Cade Stewart, and Nick Eggleston do a good job to make sure they get underneath all those cars that spun, including Andrew Gonzalez and Tay Kovac. Now these 2 incidences were under the caution flag. Sardar Kurt may be turned by Mary Cole. Let's see... Now these cars, remember, are trying to whoa up so that way they can get in the line. They have to be told by their spotters where they are in line. Yeah. 00 of Mary Cole just turns the 14 car. And you see, well, you can't see it actually. I'll show you in just a minute. But the 87 car of Ben Stern was spun around too. Oh, Noel Stiller, save it. Oh, wow. Look, oh my goodness, that was close to the inside wall. Whew. Good grief. A little too close for comfort there for that Red Bull Toyota of Philip Stiller, that's for sure.